Hello, beautiful cyber family. How are you all amazing people? Yay to see everybody over here already. You guys, I have missed you guys. Can you believe it's been like, let's not count, shall we? It's been like nearly 3 weeks. Oh my God. Anyway, we all know there's been some birthday celebrations going on and I've been away a little bit, but so happy to be back here with you guys today. And off the back of the house party stream, so we've had the vibes going all weekend and we missed out on that last weekend, so it was really, really cool. And just kind of like a last minute decision to go, all right, let's have a house party stream this weekend and go into the live stream hangout. So why not? Here we are. Hey everyone. Definitely some time for some shout outs over here. We have Lothar, my boys in blue, Dave and little mama Malin. Gorgeous, amazing to see you guys. Thank you for being here and for all your amazing efforts over the house party stream, you guys. Daryl Minton's here as well. Shadow Fire in the house. We missed you too. Amazing. Ron Carlson is here. Experience, good to see you. Connor is here. My friend Facundus of Borg is in the house. I love that name, Facundo. It's awesome. So good. Excellent. Alex and Naya, good to see you, my friend. And we got Commander Shepherd, Abby Smith, Demon Phase. Hey, cool font there. I like it. Very good. And we've got Byron Horde, good to see you. Naya Papaya, Flash in Your Pan. Blippy Vet, awesome. Galadorian Tombali, I've said that right. Foulfish, good to see you. Jason, siblings, you are worth it. How about that? What a lovely name. Jason, siblings, you are worth it. Nice one. Thank you, Jason, for being here. Excellent. And going back, Alexei, my friend in Belarus. Hope you're feeling better, my friend. He didn't expect to be here. Not feeling the best today, Alexei. So everyone send some loving, healing vibes out to Alexei today. A little bit under the weather, but still getting up at a ridiculously early hour to be here with us. So full credit, you're amazing, Alexei. Ginyu is here, good to see you. Toaster Crisp, excellent. Anyone I've missed, welcome. Ron Carlson, I think I saw you there. Michelle, of course. Cyber Mother Vampirist, Michelle Faith. The first, I would add to that. If you were going to extend that name anymore, Michelle, you might put the first in there. Fantastic, I love it. And excellent. My house party crew, it looks like they're here. And Albert Miller as well. Fantastic, you guys. Ageless Stranger. What? And Hoby Bonelli, awesome. I don't know if I said hi to you already, Hoby. Brilliant stuff. So you guys, Abby Smith, awesome. Fantastic. Anyone I've missed, big love and welcome to you as well. The cyber family is here. Fantastic. And yes, as Shadowfire is saying, welcome to any new people. Put a little hashtag new in the comments here in the chat if you are new, because we always love to welcome new people to the cyber family. Cyber family with the silent B. That's what we're about over here. So very, very cool. And Commander Shepherd, Brioni, will you be performing live? Not today, my friend. We have been I've been literally like flat out in the last week and so on. And it does take a little bit of scheduling, organising to put together live performances. So you will be notified when those ones are coming up. And yes, hopefully not too far away for the next one. But yes, just a hangout today. And yes, obviously always sharing some music and some good vibes and catching up with you beautiful people. So that's what it's all about. Awesome. Brian B in the house as well. Scott Willis, good to see you. Excellent. Oh yeah, and so inspired after the Halloween live stream, you guys. That was so much fun, just so much fun. And kind of had to keep a bit of the orange going because I just loved it. So and it was a little bit of good feedback on that one. So yes, decided to get a bit of the orange going again today. Awesome. And Sacris is here. Hashtag old. Malin, old as crap. I would never use crap in describing of yourself. Beautiful Malin. Not a chance. Oh, fantastic. Thanks, Dave. How was my birthday? My birthday was amazing, actually. I did actually get away for a few days last week. And yes, off to Melbourne and caught up with family and had a really awesome time. So thank you for that. It was a little sort of quick trip away, but yes, that's why unfortunately we couldn't do the house party live stream last week. But all the same, we're back again this week, so it all works out in the end. Alien Bunny is here. Good to see you, my friend. Excellent. Roman Card as well. He made it. Well done. And Golden Coin 100 Excellent. Oh, thank you. Saying just subbed and the music videos are well done. Thank you so much. I'll spend a lot of time on the music videos, I will admit. And it's a labour of love, so I love it. Awesome. And welcome to the Cyber family. Just new subscriber. Brilliant. Thank you so much. And all right. So yes, as I said, it's sort of kind of like post birthday celebrations going on today, and that's kind of why I wanted to do the big live stream and everything as well this weekend. And yeah, thanks to everybody who's been part of the house party live stream. We'll probably kick that off and keep some music going again after the live streams today. I do always like to kind of keep the vibe going as long as possible and do the whole like 3-day thing. And yeah, it's been, you know, an awesome thing. I think it's what I really love to see, and you know, I can only pop in now and then because I'm always editing, always working on stuff in the background, and I'll pop in occasionally. But it's amazing to see, you know, the people like coming in, and you know, people come and go all the time, but there's like my staple kind of crew that just hang out there and always pop in and welcome new people. And you know, big love to you guys because you're amazing just holding that space, I think. And it's like, for this kind of cyber family, cyber community and all of that, it really helps to build and allow people to kind of feel connected to this and something, you know, this community, I think. So that's really special. And I want to give a big shout out to like Michelle, Faith, Lothar, Indys, Malin, Alexandra Shadowfire, and you know, all of the people that really just hold that space and kind of stay there, and yeah, you guys, your presence is really noted and very much appreciated. So mwah, big love to you guys, absolutely. And yes, all the regulars that come through there, you know, like Indys, Facundo, Alexei, you know, you guys, awesome, just love it. Brilliant. So plan for today, people. Wow, very, very kind of inspiring little milestone to share with you guys. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but in the last week, Skyscrapers has actually crept over the 500,000 views. So it's like a bit of a wow for me. Like the very first song of mine, you know, and it's like an original song, so I'm really just like blown away, kind of like go, wow, 500,000 views, guys. And I got to think, all of you are part of that. You know, every little milestone I feel like I reach, it's like we reach it. You know, it's not just me, it's like it's you guys and you're part of this, and yay. So I didn't have a like sound effect yay put in here, but hey, you know what, let's do it. Make it the yay. And we'll come back over here. Yay. But that was definitely worth a yay, and yes, big love to all of you for being part of that, being part of all of this and the journey and sharing the love, and as we go along, you know, in our own like, yay, woohoo's coming through in the chat. 500,000, I know, imagine that. Wow. So I think the next one that's probably going to reach it is like the industrial dance tutorial. I actually thought that was going to get there first, and I was so happy to kind of see Skyscrapers like getting over the line. It's just over a year old, people. That is just so inspiring to me. It really shows there's you know, there's interest in this community. The you know, there is a lot of support for this community, and people are loving the dance and they're into it. So inspiring, you know, and all of you sharing the love of all of that is very much a part of that as well. So mwah, all of you for being part of it. Yay. Excellent. So yeah, very inspired, and that is it. You know, it's just amazing. And yes, so plan for today, of course, like normal sort of live stream hangout kind of style, we will be doing the tip of the week. And I was a bit inspired by, you know, posting the remix of You're Not Alone, the Solar Point one, just last week. Love that remix as well. But yeah, I've been really sort of inspired on that topic. So I wanted to kind of share a little bit of light onto what to do when you feel really alone. And that's kind of the tip of the week. We're going to go just sort of scratch the surface with it, but just something that, yeah, it's been part of my experience and something I thought I'd share with you guys. All right. And of course we'll have Q&A. So bring your questions. I've got one particular question that I'm going to answer on that one, but definitely bring your questions into the chat for that section because I'd love to answer anything there. And of course we'll have trivia and the giveaway prizes. So you guys, if you are new here, you may not know, but we do a Facebook post kind of thing just before every live stream. And part of that is going in the draw for 3 of these bad girls. So what that, sorry, it's 1. Postage went up. But anyway, we do a giveaway with the Facebook post, and your name, if it's magically into this magic purple bowl, care of our Shadowfire friend. By sharing the Facebook post, you get your name in the bowl. There's 3 prizes drawn, and one is like an MP3, then there's an EP, and the grand prize is one of these CDs sent out to you with a signed photo and some stickers. So yay, that's what that's all about. And so that comes along a bit later in the show, but just to let you know, because we've had a little absence, I'm actually going to do 3 giveaways for the EP. So how about that? That's going to be 1 major prize, but the second prize, which is the EP digital download, there's going to be 3. Yay. And that's just purely because I've been away and, you know, all of that. So, and I'm going to do it out of the bowl this time because some of you have known we try to do this Nightbot thing, right? And do hashtag or like exclamation point winner. And Nightbot decides to choose like people over and over again, the same people, or just people who aren't here. And so we're going to do it old school. We're going to do it manually. We're going to do some extra giveaways. So yay. Awesome. Hey, Ro is in the house. Good to see you, Ro. Ro over here, you guys. Subscribe to her if you haven't already. Amazing industrial dancer in a couple of my videos. So yay, Ro, and hopefully and more in the future. Yes, Ro is amazing, you guys. You've got to check her out. Brilliant. And hey, Janine Richards. Sorry, my eyes are blurry today. If you see me go like peering in on the screen, that's what's going on. Janine, yes, I am from New Zealand. I am living in Australia, but yes, the accent's still there. It's not going anywhere, I feel. It's softened a bit. It's not like a really, really strong New Zealand accent. Sometimes it is. Maybe if I've been speaking to my mum, it does get that way a little bit. Excellent. Hey, Steve Beecham, Soranomaru. Wow, you guys. Dimitri. Hey, Dimitri. Fantastic. Thank you so much. And brilliant. Scarlet One, good to see you. Awesome. You guys, and welcome to everyone still coming in. Brilliant. Lovely to have you here. Awesome. All right, so you guys, we're going to be, yes, moving on, doing the trivia and the giveaways and all that kind of stuff. And yes, we're going to be catching up on a lot of things there. And also, I just really want to give, as I've sort of said before, but I just want to give a special shout out today just to all of my cyber family. We got hashtag, someone, Dave, you can pop it in the chat. It's our special hashtag cyber family with a silent B, because you guys are just amazing and love connecting with you every week, whichever form it is in, because pretty much every week we've either got, you know, like a Hangout live stream, we've got a house party or a performance or something going on here every week, and videos coming out and all that stuff too. So fantastic. Galadorian, thank you. Want to borrow my glasses? Thank you so much. I might take you up on that in a little bit, but we're all good. Now, how many of you guys, I got to ask, we talked about this recently in a house party stream. How many of you guys use the dark theme on YouTube? I'm interested. Put hashtag dark if you use it, and put like 3 question marks if you don't, because seriously, it's life changing. And anybody who gets any eye strain, it's awesome. But it's really as simple as like the corner of your profile, drop down on that and you'll see dark theme on off. Slide that to on and your world will change instantly, my friends. If you are not already using that, you really should get a hold of that, because it is, and honestly, like, especially for my videos, I think everything just looks better on the dark theme. It really, really does. It really does. Yes. Malin's into it. Indys, they know what's going on. Lothar's in there. Byron. Ryben. Starry. Okay, you guys. You got to know about this. All right. It's going to change your life. Oh, yeah. Happy Zorro. Thank you, my friend. Love it. Hey, good to see you, Happy Zorro, in the house with a hashtag dark in there as well. Beautiful. Thank you. Yes. So, you guys, you got to get into this, seriously. It's like, where your little profile picture is, click on that, it drops down your settings in YouTube, scroll down, you will see dark, slide it on, instantly, world change. Okay? And you will thank me later. Thank me later. You will. Alright. Rybin, Starry Wisdom, get in there. Seriously. You will. That's it. It's where it's at. That is it. It really does hurt your eyes if you even, like you jump on another computer and you use YouTube and you're used to dark theme. It's like, oh my God, my eyes. It's assaulting. Fantastic. So that's it. It is life-changing, you guys. Oh, Gmail also. Dave, Gmail. I hadn't gotten onto that one. All right. Now Dave changing my life back for me again. Fantastic. Love it. That is it, you guys. Dark theme is the way of the future. Fantastic. Yes, Michelle Face, she's in there with a dark theme. That is it. And especially in our community, in this, we usually, most of us will have an affinity to black. Let's be honest. Or charcoal, whatever you like to call it. But yes, there we are. Excellent. So we have established that now. I feel good. I have helped you out, hopefully, for those that didn't know about it. Yes. The dark is good. Excellent. Oh, Blippy is into it now. Yay. Good stuff. You've just discovered it. Hey, Crimson Hex. Good to see you, my friend. Crimson, are you using the dark theme in YouTube? That's what we're talking about here just at the moment. It is life-changing. If you are not, that is the way forward. I'm sure you are. I have a feeling, Crimson, being in with the gaming community and all that, I feel that maybe you are. All right. Fantastic. I would use purple if available. Yes, Indys. I would probably give purple a try. It'd have to be a dark purple though, wouldn't it? Otherwise, it could still be a little assaulting. If it were too bright, you'd be, ugh. But no, that should be good. Excellent. Thank you, Crimson. With the, oh, thank you, Ginyu. Yes. Oh, very good. Ginyu's into the dark theme. It really does make a difference. Thank you, Ginyu. Bless your heart. And, yes, Crimson, the orange kind of stayed around from Halloween, so I just got attached to it and it is staying there. So fantastic. Love it. All right. So you guys, we're going to celebrate just before we move on to tip of the week and everything. We're just going to have a little celebrate and a little kind of enjoy some skyscrapers with a bit of dark theme for you guys who may not have had it before. Fantastic. All right, let's check it out. We've got some skyscrapers celebrating in Crimson and anyone else coming in late. We're celebrating 500,000 views, you guys. So amazing. Big love to all of you for being part of that. Here we go.
located and the cybernetic grid is active. The weapon is armed and ready.
Access to the Venomix fleet frame has been established. Weapon engaged.
So high we can see it all. We are
All right, amazing people. Wow, bit of skyscraper love going on in the house. Yay. And yes, just, I know Crimson said I'm a bit lost for words. It was like, wow. I'm a bit lost for words really to try and comprehend that as well, you know, as an artist on an independent label, and you know, when you don't have the big sort of marketing people behind you and all that kind of thing, it's all sort of self-generated. It's really the community that drives it. It's really, really cool to see, yeah, the support that's out there in the community and through all of you and so on. Amazing. Purple hearts, everybody. Big love to you guys. Oh, mwah. Look at all those hearts. You know my color. Oh, love it. Yay, thanks Blippy, and loving the sci-fi story. There's definitely been some requests to continue the Venomix story, so that's definitely going to happen probably like sometime next year or something in another video. We'll definitely have to keep that theme going, I think. Venomix, it's just too good a story, and I really love like the progression of how it's gone from, you know, human to human industrial mix to skyscrapers. It's like, we got to keep it going. Thank you, Ron. Flooding the purple hearts in there. Love it. Amazing. Steve Beecham. Yay. And yes. Nice. Hey, Gerard. Probably not. Don't pronounce that H. Very good. Yes. Starry Wisdom awaiting the next chapter. There's going to be a couple of other videos in between. Just a little heads up. I do have, and I'll tell you now, because why not now? There is another release in the works at the moment. I'm going to be working very, very solidly on some videos over the next couple of months, and yes, hoping for, pretty hard to say, but hoping for January release. January. Anyway, do my best for you guys. It's kind of like, it's as you know, a lot of work and a lot of work going into this particular next one. So yay. Fantastic. Awesome. And Crimson Hex feels a series coming about. I know, it's kind of like, it does feel like a series going on. And yes, love it. That's it. Keep the themes going. Keep the themes going. Ah, very interesting question. Golden Coin. Do I wish for the help of a big label? That is a complicated question, but let's just say that there's a lot of benefits to being independent when you're writing your own music, choosing your own style and your own theming and so on. And in some ways the major labels are really kind of like banks. I'll just put it that way. So you're not necessarily getting a lot of support. You might be getting a loan, and then that's putting you in that kind of position. But anyway, the publishing side, the marketing side, all of that is great, but it comes with a cost. So I have received some amazing advice from some people who are very predominant in the industry, and their advice in this day and age is stay independent as long as you can, because then you don't end up in a lot of debt. And that's really what it comes down to. So I'm actually really, really happy with my situation. And, you know, it does give you that independence. It gives you that freedom to be your own person, express yourself the way you want to, and to build your own community. And the music industry has changed a lot. It's like you don't really need that. It's quite so much. Thanks, Happy Zorro. Gorgeous. And yet you don't really need that kind of engine behind you these days as much as you might have in the past, because of social media being what it is and so on. But anyway, great question. Thank you for asking. And yes, brilliant. So you guys, we're going to move into where's my little mouse going? There we are. Tip of the week. We're moving into tip of the week. And this particular week, as I mentioned, is all about that sort of vibe of feeling alone, what to do when you're in that situation and that kind of thing. Because, as I said, it's sort of inspired by the recent focus on you're not alone and all of that. And yeah, I get, you know, I do have like a mailing list, and I send out some little things here and there. And I do get emails from people quite often in regards to you're not alone, and they're saying things like I'm always alone, and you know, it kind of breaks your heart a little bit, because I know that it's not true. And thanks, Happy Zorro, gorgeous. Yes, stay away from the evil stay away from the evil empire. I get where you're coming from with that, and yes, that's sort of partly my thinking on that particular one. Brilliant. Okay, but yes, so coming back, tip of the week, you guys, this week is all about what to do when you feel really alone. And so what I wanted to kind of share with you this week on this particular subject is something a little bit, you know, really based on my experience and what I've found, and what really kind of inspired the writing of a song like You're Not Alone. But this is going back a bit further than that. So, you know, some of you may have heard the story about this one before, so bear with me if you have. But what I wanted to share with you was really about how the song In the Dark came to be. And through that, you'll kind of get where I'm coming from with the whole illusion around being alone. Because it is an illusion, and it's something that we aren't necessarily taught how to see through or see past it when you're in that space of actually feeling it. Okay, so yeah, you know, this was, as I said, well before like You're Not Alone was written, and it was definitely part of the inspiration for that, because this was quite a significant experience for me. And so In the Dark was something that I wrote around the time of falling, and so it's going really way back in the journey of, you know, when I was getting started and the whole music thing. And you know, at that time, I'd come out of a long-term relationship, and I was, you know, kind of living with a friend. I'd moved out. You know, my whole life had changed. My whole world had been sort of like upside down and changed and all that kind of thing. And I definitely was in a space of feeling more alone than I probably have ever before. It's something that I, will never forget, because it was really quite a significant thing. And thank you, Scott Willis. Gorgeous over there with the super chat. Thank you. And yes, so at that time, you know, I'd really kind of gotten right into my music writing. It was like my whole world and my focus had really shifted into music. And so I was keeping myself really, really busy and, you know, living with a friend. I'd moved out of my house. I'd like condensed, if you could imagine, like a whole house worth of stuff. And I'd gotten rid of a whole lot, and I had literally condensed my life to about 7 boxes. And, you know, staying with a friend, it's like, wow, that's a pretty big shift, you know, when you've been in a situation for quite a long time. So in that space, I'd basically gone right straight into my music, you know, getting right into it and all that kind of thing. Writing. It was like this flood of creativity kind of came out of me at that time. And then it was interesting because I had this feeling like there was a really significant song or something about to come through, and I even said that to somebody the day before this happened. I was saying, like, you know, I've been creative, and then I'd sort of hit this pause, and I felt like there's something really significant like about to kind of come through me, or I was feeling like it was just sort of sitting there behind me. And it was really interesting because the very next morning I woke up, I probably felt the lowest, the most alone, the most absolutely flawed that I've ever felt in my life. You know, it was like that feeling when it's almost like you're from the pit of your stomach has just hit the floor, and you're feeling absolutely just, I don't know, flawed is the best way I can describe it. It's like you've just hit the floor energetically, everything, all of that. And yeah, you know, I had been really busy. I'd been busy and keeping myself busy, I think, up to that point. And then it was like when you actually stop, it all sinks in. And you're going, okay, wow, this is my life now. This is different. You know, this is where I'm at. And my whole body literally ached with it. It was just phenomenal. And so sitting in that space, right, feeling that feeling, and you know, I've done some work and I've done some healing sort of stuff, and I know that when you sort of get really hit with a feeling, it's best to kind of sit with it and see what's going on there. But it was like literally the tears were just streaming down my face, and it was just like bang, it really, really hit me. And in that space, I really kind of withdrew into myself. And what I could feel in the absolute depth of that was this incredible beauty and this kind of light that was in there in the dark. So this is going to lead to obviously where the song name has come from. And it was like, you know, like when you're in bed and you might curl up like a cat because it's almost like you're trying to withdraw from the world as much as possible. You're literally just trying to shrink up. And when you're doing that, it's kind of like that is a real symbolism of you connecting back into yourself, you know, and it's like you're really feeling overwhelmed by the outside world, and you going inward and kind of connecting in. And absolutely, it is a really, really beautiful thing. In that moment, you might be focused on the pain, you might be focused on the discomfort, you might not see the other side, but in my kind of experience, I'm quite used to looking for the other side now, so I can sort of experience that and feel where the other side is. In this moment, though, it was as if I could hear a song being sung to me, and that was the really amazing kind of thing in this particular space. It was like I was not alone in there, in that feeling, in that space, in that absolute like flawed feeling. I was not alone in there. It was like my higher self, my soul, whatever you want to call it, you know, whatever that is for you, was singing this song to me. And it was like I could hear the melody, I could hear the words coming through, and the first words I could hear, which just repeated over and over and over, were I will hold your hand in the dark. Because it's literally when you're in that space, it feels so dark, so alone, so vulnerable. And there was this voice in there calling out to me like, I will hold your hand in the dark. And it was just repeating over and over. And instantly, as I connected with that, I felt calm. Instantly, I sort of felt comforted. I felt like there's a stillness in that. There was something in there that just came over me. And I literally grabbed a pen and paper and I started writing. The first verse came through, the second verse, and it wasn't like I was thinking of the words. I was literally listening to and hearing what was coming through in that. It was like the words were already there and I was just kind of taking dictation. Really significant experience for me. And yeah, I knew that it wasn't outside of me. At the same time, I knew it was sort of coming from within me, but it was coming from a higher place, a higher perspective. And yeah, so, you know, even when you feel the most alone, there is a part of you that's there for you. And that's what I kind of wanted to share through this today. You know, for anybody who thinks, I feel so alone, it's like, well, you are not actually ever alone. Because the part of you that feels alone is like your lower mind. You know, we have a lower mind and a higher mind, or higher self, or soul, whatever you want to call it. You know, and some people like call it angels, or call it whatever that's watching over you. In my terminology, and I think of it, it's like your higher self. It is an extension of yourself. There is a higher vibration, lower vibration. When we're in that lower vibration and we're feeling like black and white, the world is bad, we're, you know, shrunken down. You're not disconnected from that. You're just focused on this. And so to actually kind of expand your view and to breathe into it and allow that to kind of connect with you in that moment, you will feel that you can never truly be alone in that, because there is always this bigger part of you that is all-knowing and has this higher wisdom in there. So there we are. And, you know, that was it. This experience really showed me how beautiful and connecting something like this can be. Because, you know, have you ever noticed how good it feels to cry? You know, or how much of a relief and a release there is in that. You know, there's always pain and pleasure, two sides in any equation. They're both present. And we do often just focus on the negative, or if we're in it, we focus on that. We don't look for the other side. But there is always a beauty and there is a connection even in the darkest place, because sometimes you've got to go right down into that to find it and to really connect with that. And literally after that, you know, I'd already been creative, I'd already been productive, but it was like there was a different connection that came through in the writing of my music after that, and a different feeling and a real, you know, it was all about, I'm writing songs of substance. I want to write songs that come from this place, you know, or at least have that message kind of coming through them. And so that's definitely been a focus of mine through that. So to sum it all up, it's like when you feel those feelings, when you're feeling really alone, feel that connection within and understand that you might be withdrawing, you might be connecting within as part of the process to reconnect and to ground yourself and to stay out of that, you know, or to disconnect from maybe just a one-sided view of something, and to move away from the black and white kind of thinking and to expand into a higher view of what's really going on. But yes, you can never be alone because you're always there for you. How about that? And you know, it's amazing. Like, we all go through the same things, we all go through the same feelings in different ways, in different forms. And so even in that, you can never be alone, because someone somewhere is also going through the same thing at the same time. You know, we're all connected in that way. And certainly everyone's been through it, at least at a different time. So there we are, beautiful people, sharing some love and light for In the Dark today, and kind of wanted to share a bit of the story behind that one with you guys as well. So, of course, we're going to wrap up the tip of the week this week with a little look at In the Dark. And so this particular song is actually the bonus track on the Down For You release. And I've put some visuals to it today for us. And definitely, I think this one will be appearing in the house party streams in the not too distant future. But yes, big love to all of you guys. You know, there's so much love and support in this group as well. And I think, you know, those of you who have been around a little while, you will notice that. But yes, there's so much love, and you know, if you're ever feeling down, you can always come and connect over here, and Malin or Dave, if you want to share the like little Facebook group that you've got. Malin, I did fix the link, by the way, so if you do the little Nightbot, share the link to the group. You know, there's really beautiful people here. So being part of the cyber family also means you're never alone, you guys, because you are part of this and connected with us. And Starry Wisdom's getting all teary. Love it. Big love to you. Mwah. Go on, let the tears go. It's it. You guys are just amazing. And big love to all of you. Oh, Hoby and Blippy and the beautiful Purple Heart. See, it's a beautiful community here, you guys. And please do connect, you know, through the Facebook group when we're not here. But obviously the house party live streams. And every time we're here, it's an opportunity to kind of connect and share the love. That's what we're all about. Yay. So yes, if we do a little, someone, one of your beautiful mods does a little, yeah, that's the one. Mail-ins onto it. Fantastic. That's the link there, you guys. If you're not connected, Mail-in and Shadowfire are putting together this amazing, amazing group and beautiful people. Yay. All right, you guys. So we're going to wrap up over here with a little look at In the Dark today. If you haven't heard this one before, this is the song that kind of came out of that space, and big love to you for that. Here we are. right. Thank you, beautiful people. All the love flowing in the room. Thanks, Davey D. Had to head off and drop in the super chat there. Thank you, my friend. Gorgeous. Yay. And yes, thank you, Blippy, getting a bit hypnotized over there. I did have a bit of fun putting those visuals together there. There was a little bit of a hypnotic intention, I might say. Yeah, it's that kind of song. It's sort of about floating away into that space. So love it. Awesome. Very cool. Isabella, Renzi, and Zebulon. Fantastic. Good to see you guys. Tay Ray 88. All right. Likes being in the dark. Very good. Do you use the dark theme, Tay Ray? That's a little bit of a question mark we've been asking over here today. Using the dark theme on YouTube. It's the way forward. Bruce Sager. Good to see you. Albert Miller. Thank you. Awesome. And Commander Shepherd says, truly wishes that I was a millionaire and could buy Australia for myself. Well, thank you, Commander, for the hold the vision with me. And you never know, because yes, the more we build things here, the more, you know, international tours and things become a reality. So that is awesome. Aussie Halo, good to see you. Fantastic. Thank you guys with the purple hearts. Big love. Awesome. Yes, a special song there, and loved putting that together, putting together some vision for it and all that sort of thing. Amazing. So you guys, we are going to head into Q&A over here today. Yes, hashtag dark, and this is with it. And by the way, you guys, you know, like I mentioned that there's a bit of a Halloween continuation going on with the orange hair, which I do love. I do have a little friend hanging out over here today because and this is Molly, you guys. If you didn't meet Molly on the Halloween live stream, I just love Molly, and she's kind of like my new favorite mascot. So I think we might like have Molly hang out. She just kind of does put glitter all over me, but we love Molly. And then if you put her like that, she kind of looks like she's about to jump on me, which is kind of cool. So yay, Molly. Molly's here for Q&A. If you've got any questions for Molly, I might be able to field them for you. Yay, Molly. Is the namesake of Gabriel Kayne's beautiful actual tarantula called Molly. Yes, fantastic. All right. Hey, Lisa Steele, good to see you as well. Rodolfo from Mexico. Excellent. Good to see you. Yes, Molly. I couldn't part with Molly. I couldn't put her away for another year till like next Halloween. Yes, that is it. Oh yes, Molly was taken over. She actually, Molly took over the Patreon stream. She got a bit crazy, put webs everywhere. So it was kind of fun. Yay for Molly. She also makes an amazing accessory for the races. So we've noticed that. Anyway, fantastic, you guys. Love it. So Molly is here, everyone. And yes, we're doing Q&A. So if you've got any particular questions, do throw them in the chat for me. And hey, Get On Down Records is in the house saying yay Molly. Big shout out to Get On Down Records, everybody. That's my amazing label over here in the chat, in with us today. Amazing. Mwah. Big love. Makes all of this possible, you guys. So share some love over here with Get On Down. That is Mr. X, and making it all a big possibility and real reality in my world. New necklace, Ageless Stranger asks. No, actually not new, but one of the cat ones that does appear on rotation. And yes, fantastic. All right, so we'll kick off with the question that's come through from Golden Coin, loudly in caps so I don't miss it. Love it. And the question is, what would your feelings be if you were offered the opportunity to perform in Las Vegas? Wow. Do you reckon Las Vegas would be ready for a bit of, you know, the whole cyber thing? Do you think so? I think it would be amazing. I think we'd have we had like a cyber family kind of take over Las Vegas. I think it would be amazing. It would be amazing. I would love it. Absolutely love it. And yes, it would be really, really interesting to bring that to somewhere like Vegas. I think it would be fantastic. Yay. I love the idea. Thank you for putting that vision out there. I do love it. And you never know, right? And Blippy's got a question here. Brioni, would you sing Thank you. You sing beautifully. Have you ever had lessons? If not, how do you learn to do that? So, Blippy, I have had some lessons, but to be honest, a lot of my training has actually been kind of self-taught but online in a sense. And my biggest recommendation for anybody who is ever looking to maybe learn from home or learn, if you don't necessarily have a great singing teacher around you, I can't recommend enough, and this is like no like commissions or anything, but Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, KTVA, if you look that up. Ken Tamplin is an amazing voice coach. Now his exercises, his just method for teaching is based on like 30 years of like intensive studies of himself. Now he teaches some really amazing people, and his whole thing is like the proof is in the singing. And when you actually see people that have learned from him and learned all these different styles, then you kind of go, okay, this guy really knows what he's on about, and it's just amazing. So Ken Tamplin has just definitely been somebody that is actually, I kind of consider like part of my team and part of my development over the last few years, particularly, like made a massive difference in my own singing style, and just the, stamina, comfortability, all that kind of thing has been really significant. So yes, thank you for the question. If anybody's looking to learn, that would be my super huge recommendation. If you guys, I don't know if you guys know of the guy who does like 10-second songs, millions of followers, amazing singer, and does all these different styles and does songs in different styles. He studied through Ken Tamplin as well. So if that gives you some kind of indication, like, it's amazing. And yes, fantastic. All good, you guys. And yay, Mr. X is in the house. Get on Down Records. Fantastic. All right. You guys, make sure you head over and subscribe to Get on Down Records as well, because sometimes there's stuff coming out there that may not be on my website and that kind of thing. So, check it out over there. Excellent. Sacris is going, hello, God. You could call God for short, but I think Get on Down is also the way to go. Awesome. So, you guys, that is... definitely my recommendation on that side of thing. Awesome. Oh, Malin knows Tamplin is awesome. Yes, fantastic. Great. So a question that I'm going to answer today that has come up from actually quite a few people over time, and I have never really gotten to this particular question. So I wanted to share a little bit. I want to share a little bit of light on this one. And the question that's come through, and it's come through, as I said, sort of quite a few times, is how do I stay so positive? Like people sort of see, I think, have this view of me like on the live streams and all energy, all inspired, and every time I connect with you guys, I'm super inspired. So that's pretty easy. Doesn't really matter how I'm feeling before I get here. When I connect with you guys and we're here, it's just amazing, and it lifts my energy, and I'm absolutely always inspired to connect with you guys. So that's easy. That's part's easy, right? But to be absolutely truthful about it, like, I'm not always up. It's not possible, right, as a human being to always be up. It's like a bit of, lopsided and that kind of thing. Everyone has challenging days, but a lot of what I've studied and things about that I've learned about in human behavior is actually learning some methods about how to bring yourself back to balance. And I'm going to go into this a little bit more in the Patreon stream today. So anyone who's super chatted or, wants to become a patron, join us over there, because I do want to go into this a little bit more today. And a little bit deeper. But at the same time, I do have challenging days, just like anybody else. And the thing for me is about not staying down too long. I do believe in, always looking for the other side of something. And I've mentioned that just before in the whole sort of in the dark thing. When things always happen, and things are always going to happen that are going to push your buttons, regardless of how, evolved you might think you are, or you think you've worked through this and that and so on. There's always going to be a next challenge, because fundamentally we as human beings are designed to grow. We're designed to grow. We're designed to always have that next challenge. And if we didn't have that challenge, we wouldn't grow. So that would be outside of universal law, and it's not going to happen. So accepting the fact that there's always going to be other challenges in life is a good start, right? Because then we're not under this illusion that we can somehow create a life that is completely, peaceful and tranquil, and we never have anything go wrong. People think that that's possible. They might go out on a cruise ship and live their life out on that, and have no cares or responsibilities in the world. But guess what? That cabin, this is a true story I heard of, that cabin of that person will somehow get flooded, or something will happen to always give you the next challenge to kind of work with. It's always the way, you can't escape challenges. So, I learned some methods to find that balance. And so when I'm down, I look for the benefits and go, and even if you're too high up, also ground yourself, bring yourself back down, just to kind of that, even keel, that kind of middle ground where you're not overly high, not overly low, but just in that center space. And like a truly balanced state of being is when you're living from your heart, so some people might think you're really positive all the time. Well, for me, like say right now in this space and time, I feel inspired. It's not about feeling positive and elated and out of balance. I'm actually doing what I love, connecting with people that mean a lot to me, and that is an inspired state of being. That's from the heart. So if you're enthusiastic and you're inspired, that's what is actually a true state of balance. And that is when you're living authentically, when you're living in a nice even space. So anything else outside of that, will need it the opposite to find balance. So if you're experiencing absolute like happy joy, you're going to have to kind of crash to get back to balance. And so for me, I'd rather be in a space of looking for the balance to bring yourself back to balance and be more in front of that, so that, you, as I said, I have down days or I have down moments. I will always try to look through it, work through it, and go for maybe minutes or an hour at the most, rather than days, weeks, months, years, right? So the faster that you can process it and balance it out in your mind, the less time that you need to be sitting with that particular energy and that particular kind of thought, vibration, and all of that. It's finding the balance when you have the right questions. Shake that illusion of something being bad and see it as just being a challenge that's on the way, that's making you grow. When you actually look for the benefits, then you'll find that, well, this is actually helping me in a way, and this is actually helping me grow and refine myself and learn new skills maybe, or whatever it may be. There's always a reason for it. Kelly has got the happy joy and Ren and Stimpy reference. Yay, fantastic. So yeah, as I said, in the Patreon stream today, I want to go a little deeper into this and shed a bit of light on the whole emotions thing. It's quite a significant statement to make, but it's a bit of a DeMartini quote that emotions are lies because they're only half the story. Interesting. So that is something we'll be going into in the Patreon stream and share a bit more on that, go a little bit deeper into that particular one. So as I said, if you want to join us over there's a link in the description. Of course, any super chats, email me in between the streams, and I'd love to send through a link for you to that particular one as well. So amazing, love it. Yes, and gonna check in over on the chat here and see how we have any questions going on in here. Fantastic. Haha. You guys are checking out Space Jam 202. I love it. Yes, that's and you know what? There's more Space Jams coming, people. Oh yes, they will. There is no stopping the Space Jam. This train is moving. It's going to keep going, and that's it. Get on down saying been working on 303, and yes, that includes me in that one, people. I have been getting into some synth playing and all of that. So there is going to be a new Space Jam coming along, you guys, in the very near future. Love it. And I will let you know all well in advance when that is coming up on the next house party stream, or which house party stream will be ready to launch that particular one. Fantastic. And Ryben says, does DeMartini have YouTube lectures or just books? You'll definitely find quite a bit on YouTube, Ryben, if you look it up. And you've got the spelling right there. So if you look up like Dr. DeMartini, you'll definitely find some talks and some videos there. Some of them are a bit old, and it's funny, like DeMartini is a mentor, teacher of mine, but also a friend, like and I sort of put it on him a while back and said, look, you got to really upgrade your videos a little bit, because he's an amazing person, but he just didn't have the team behind him. So they're getting better. And yes, they're amazing content. That's what it's all about. That's it. Dave, who knows? Space Jam's going up to 303. We may keep going in order, but that is totally up to Space Jam themselves, the numerical system on that particular one. Fantastic. Just scrolling back here, see if we've got any other questions. Fantastic. Looking up here. I'm pretty sure I saw a question and I can't find it now. So apologies. Oh, there we are. Mr. Refuse to Grow Old, and I love that name. Love it. That's what is your ultimate goal? Summed up in your name. Refuse to grow old. How about that? Yes, that's part of my goal. But yes, that is my ultimate goal. I think is really building the music career to be something that is self-sustaining and really building this community and building, you know, I guess the community and the side of things is really, really important to me. Building like a hub of people, place where people can connect and share the love of music, of insights, and you know, we basically come together to kind of, you know, not only share music and share inspiration, but to share philosophies and wisdom and all that kind of thing. So what is already going on here is definitely very much a big part of my goal. And it's like, building this, growing this, and ultimately I would love to see this grow, and who knows where that could really go, you know, in the future. Ultimately, I'd love to be in a position of being able to travel and, you know, have meetups and do shows around the world and that kind of thing. And organize it in such a way that it's not a grueling schedule, but it's a manageable kind of schedule and that kind of thing. So there we are, people. Big picture. But you know, I love what I do, and I just want to keep doing it. So, you know, I think this is something that I got told a while ago as well. It's like, if you were given, let's say, $5 million tomorrow, what would you want to do with your life? And before you know, after you've done all the obvious things of, like, you know, buy a new car or pay off debts or go on a holiday, after all of that, what would you want to dedicate your life to? You know, what would you actually want to spend your time doing? And so for me, there wouldn't be a lot different. You know, I would have more time for this. I wouldn't have to work another job as well. You know, that it's really like fundamentally what I would be doing and what I'd be putting my energy to would be this. So it's kind of like, I'm already doing what I love. I'd just be doing more of it and having more time for it. So that is the dream, people. And I love sharing it with you guys. So that's what it's all about over here. Awesome. All right, so you guys, we're going to wrap up Q&A, and we are going to have a little bit of a clip here from a live performance today, and this one is a live performance of Be Here Now, latest release. Absolutely love performing this one live, as you guys know, who have been here for it. And yes, so we're going to get into a bit of that beautiful present momentness and a bit of Be Here Now for you guys. Here we go. All right, oh my goodness, look at that. I missed one, you guys. We're back in Halloween land. How funny is that? Here we go, look. Oh, there we go. I actually missed one. I put this all through the thing last week and I missed one. Oh, how funny. We are back on track. Who knows if it may pop up again. It's Molly. She's been mischievous, right? She set us back into Halloween land. She put up some webs in that time. Oh, how funny. Molly, you can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. She is up to mischief, you guys, as usual. All right. Very good. Good on you, Molly. Let's do the time warp. That's it. I'm going to blame Molly because why not? That's a good reason, right? Fantastic, you guys. All right, so a bit of B here now. Love in the room. Live TV always, you guys. I actually had thought that I was a little bit rushed this morning, but I kind of had thought, I wonder if I got them all, because like every single scene has like the extra decorations and stuff. So there you go. If it pops up again, we'll blame Molly. All right. But here we go. Let's hope for the best. We're going to move into trivia. Ooh. Looking normal. Oh, fantastic. Hey, and Alex is back. Good in time for trivia over here. Excellent. So, you guys, how... very good. How trivia works, you guys, if you have not been here before for this part, basically we have 3 questions, and whoever gets the answers correct for those 3 questions, or like 3 different people, will go into the final round, and the final round winner will win a EP download of Be Here Now. Yay! Latest release for you guys. Fantastic. And yes, that is what was going on. So we're going to have 3 questions. The first correct answer, and I know sometimes this is a game of the fastest internet, or if your internet's being friendly, so that is what it is, you know. We can only do what you can do, but all the same, wishing that the internet is on your side, and fantastic. Alright, and there have been some requests for the trivia to be done Jeopardy style. That's going to take a little preparation on my side, so we'll work that out, but that could be a very, very interesting little game there. So we might do that another time. Ageless, I'm with you. I think Lothar told me about that one. We were thinking about Jeopardy style, so we'll keep you posted. Excellent. All right, so Indys is firing in the answers already. Okay, so it's not going to be a multiple choice on the first one, just to let you know. All right, so the first question is, what was my first French release? Okay, the very first release of mine that was in French. Dun, 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 dun. Play you some hold music while we wait for the answer to come through with the lag, usually about 14-15 seconds worth of lag over here. And Alexei saying Molly's spider is back. If you attach a skull to Molly's spider. Yeah, that's right, Alexei. Yes, I have a little purple skull. If you attach that to Molly, it looks pretty scary. But very good. All right. Getting some Je suis à toi. Je suis à toi was the second French release, you guys. If that helps you in any way, we're looking for the first one. The first one. All right, waiting, and it starts with an S. People are going to know it. People are going to know it. Oh, come on, you guys. Yeah, I know you know it. I know you know it. It is the other French release. And, yep, Scott Willis chiming in with what everyone else says. Here we go. Correct answer. David Bass has it with Sorto. Oh, just in front of Facundo. There we are. All right, well done, Dave. David Buss has got that one. Okay, you guys, we are going back to that. Here we go. All right, question number 1 has gone to David Buss. David Buss. All right, so question number 2. Question number 2. Now, this one I don't expect you to know, Don't expect you to know. Really, it's going to be a bit of a numbers guess. But if you're truly devoted and you are interested in this sort of thing, you might already know. But, all right. The question is, how many dancers are there in Be Here Now, the music video? Did you count them when we didn't watch the video? They were on the screens. But anyway. So, how many dancers? And we're going to include me because I was dancing in this. Okay. How many dancers were there in Be Here Now? So, okay. Dun, 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 dun. This one, golden coin, is fair to the new people because you can guess, and I say number between 10 and 20. 10 and 20. Okay? That was a very New Zealand accent coming out there, did you notice? Between 10 and 20 is a very, very New Zealand way of saying that. Okay? And let's wait to see the right guess. People are going below 10. They haven't heard. That's before they're putting in yes answers before I've said that part. All right, between 10 and 20. Okay, we'll wait for people to catch up. And so close. Like, anybody can have a guess at this one. Anybody. I'm still waiting for the correct answer. I'm seeing 11s, 12s. Oh, you guys have skirted around it. It's between Dr. Song and Kelly Withers. The number that's magically in between those two is... Dun, 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 dun. Someone's going to get it eventually. There's only 10 numbers, right? Hey, there we go. Scott Willis, 17. 17 was the magic number for that. There you are. 16 dancers from all over the world and myself. So there we are, people. Very good. Thank you. Everyone having a go. Good on you. Oh, there we are. Everyone, there we are. The answer's still coming through. Very good, you guys. Here we go. All right. So we have David Buss and Scott Willis into the final round. We have an 85 from Get On Down Records. He's probably adding about all of the industrial dance videos together. You might get about that. Very good. All right. So question number 3, beautiful people. Question number 3. This is one for the more seasoned Brioni Faith Trivia type people, but all the same, you may know it. Here we go. This is a lyric question. From the second verse of Falling, okay? Where I'm going, place is unknown. No turning back now. 3 words. No turning back now. No. I always got to say it when I'm trying to like space it out. 3 words we want for the second verse of Falling. Where I'm going, place is unknown. No turning back now. So it's a bit of a tricky one. I'll give you some hints if we don't get there. Indys will probably know this. It's going to be whether or not Indys and Lothar, their internet is up to speed today. We will see. Rybin's keep going forward. No turning back now. That could make sense. That it's a good logical idea. Not quite. Get On Down has got the 3rd word right. Okay, you guys, there's a hint there. No turning back now. I'm going home. It's not quite right. But let's see. Hang on. Golden coin. Time to go. Not quite. Okay, home is the 3rd word. We've got that in there. And we want the other 2 words. No turning back now. Home. Oh, Indys is having a break. Okay. Michelle, I don't know if it's lag or she's still coming on with the numbers. All right. Let's see. It is a difficult one. I know. It is a difficult one. I've been a bit mean with this one. All right. The second word I'm going to give to you guys is way. No turning back now. Something way home. No turning back now. Something way home. So the first word of the 3 that I'm looking for is the very first word in that line. Is anybody going to get it today? It was a bit of a difficult question. I apologise for that. Sometimes I know, I'm a meanie. Okay. We may, let's see. Oh, so close. Oh, Ryben nearly had it. I might give it to you. It's so close. It's so close. Oh, there we go. Yay, Facundo. Well done. You got it. You got it. No way home. No turning back now. No way home. Well done, Facundo. Thank you for putting us out of our misery on that one. It was like, that was too mean. I'm sorry, you guys. I need to be a bit more kind with the... There you go. Balancing out the pick a number between 10 and 20. How about that? You know, a little bit easy, a little bit difficult. Here we go. Well done, Facundo. All right, you guys. So, David Buss, Scott Willis, and Facundus of Borg into the final round. Very, very good. All right. Yes. Very good. Now, final question. I'll just see what I've got here for the final round question. Oh, my goodness. I could have switched this around. But anyway. Very, very easy on the final round question. What date, like of the month, is my birthday? It has just been. It has just been. And it was recently. And basically it's also a picking a number between 1 and 10 is the easiest way to approach this one. So here we go, you guys. Very easy for the final round question. We are looking for a number between 1 and 10 that just happens to be my birthday. Waiting for it. So this is over to Scott Willis, David Buss, and Facundo. I'm looking for the date. Facundo's got the month. I'm really looking for the day. There we are. All right, well done. Facundo gets it. Yes, excellent. Good job, Facundo. Winning out on the digital download EP today. Woohoo. Well done. Yay, everyone chiming in there with 7th. Good on you, people that know. Yay. Brilliant. 7th of November, people. Lock that in for next year. All right. Yeah. Yes, I do know my own birthday. Thank you. Get on down. Very good. Although I did kind of forget it this year because I was flying out that day and I was like, oh yeah, it's my birthday today. Forgot about that. Very good. It was a bit of a travelling birthday this year. Very good. Well done, you guys. All right. So Facundo taking out the trivia today. Facundus of Borg. That is it. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. You will become part of the cyber family. If you have not already, which you are because you're here. All right. You guys, it is magical purple bowl time and we need the graphic to go with that. Dun-dun-dun. All right. And we have escaped Molly's webs for a moment over here. Very good, Molly. Behaving yourself over there. All right. So, you guys, here we go. Here we go. Golden coin saying a number between 1 and 1, and I'd still get it wrong. Oh, good job. Yes. Well, we all have moments, don't we? I have a few, and usually on a live stream. So, there we are. You're in good company. All right, beautiful people. If you have been part of the Facebook sharing, liking, commenting, doing things. Now, I have actually kept names in here from the previous stream because we didn't get to do the house party and do an extra like draw. So as I mentioned before, I'm actually going to do 3 giveaways on the EPs because we missed out the other week and so forth. So very cool. There's actually going to be 5, as my maths right? Yes, 5. I had to check that. 5 giveaways going on here right now. Okay, so the very first prize is going to be an MP3 giveaway of Be Here Now for whose ever name I draw first. So that's very exciting. All right. So lots of names in here, you guys. Thank you to everyone being part of it and sharing and doing the thing. Here we go. So lots of names, blindly choosing one. And this is going to be for the MP3 of Be Here Now. And ready with the yay button for David Buss. David Buss, yay! David has taken out an MP3 of Be Here Now. Well done, David. Excellent. Good job. Yay! Here we go. And Malin saying pick someone else if your name comes up. You gorgeous person. Very good. Your name is in there repeatedly. So we will do that. We'll do redraws if that should happen. All right. Now, this time we're going to be doing 3 and it's going to be for dun, 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 the full EP download of Be Here Now. Okay, so here we go. This gets messy, people. You know it. You know it does. It's already getting messy. Okay. First person to take out the EP. Dave Bukowski in the house. Yay, Dave. Good job. Excellent. The Daves and Davids are having a bit of a winning streak over here, people. Very, very good. Dave has taken out an EP of Be Here Now. Very good. Well done. Well done. All right, second person. Because this would have, like, making up for last week. Whatever. We are doing it. Here we go. Is it going to be another David? If it is one of the previous Davids, we're going to do a redraw, okay? Because we'll work it out. But here we go. Oh, Abby. Abby Spickard. Yay for Abby. Abby actually won a good prize the other week too. Abby is on a hot streak over here. Abby has taken out an EP of Be Here Now as well. Very, very good. Excellent. All right. Here we go, people. We need some drum rolls. Yes, Lisa, your name is in here. In this magical purple bowl. Full of names. And let's see who we will get for the third winner for the EP. Oh, it is Ron Carlson. Well done, Ron. And you know what? Ron has also said to me if his name comes up to do a redraw. So it's a redraw, people. Because Ron, in his blessed ways, cannot download it. So that is fine. So we will do a redraw. Here we go. You guys are stitching me up if it's Malin. I can't believe we're doing another redraw. Here we go, people. Dun, 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 dun. We have for an EP. Oh, this is from the other week. Very good. This is congratulations to Alan, someone off Twitter, because we did that on Twitter as well. So fantastic. All right. Congratulations to Alan. Don't know if he's here because don't know what his YouTube ID might be, but that is a Twitter ID. Very good. Well done, Alan. You are going to be in for that one. EP download. All right. So you guys, here we go. We are into the big prize this week. The big prize. Shake it up. Real good. Shake it up. Oh, here we go. Someone fell out. Put them back. Here we go. All right. Now it's time to get really messy. Okay. You guys, are you ready? See if I can get all of them in my hand. I can't, but I'll try. All right. It's confetti. It's parade. It's a mess. And I'm going to hold this here because we're going for the drum roll. This is the big prize, people. This is the CD, signed photo, and stickers. All right. Drum roll, please. This is for this week. Oh, Ryben card. Ryben. Congratulations, Ryben. Ryben, I believe, if you're still here, you'll also get the EP as well, Ryben. Are you here still? Ryben, is there a Ryben in the house? Because if he is, well done, you get extras. If not, that's okay too, but well done, you still get that prize. So, you guys, let's see. Is Ryben still here? Is Ryben still here? If not, oh, he's here. Well done. Extra yay. Look, we'll do it again. No, we won't because it's too complicated. That's fine. Well done, Ryben. Yay, everyone. Big, big yay for Ryben. Glad you could join us today. Perfect timing, Ryben. So you're going to get that sent out to you and also the EP download of Be Here Now. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Brilliant. So you guys, we're going to be wrapping up and absolutely love hanging out with you guys, as you know, all the time. And just to kind of keep you posted, next week, the plan is we'll be doing a house party live stream again. And there'll be a video coming out, and there will be a giveaway attached to the video for next week as well. So it'll be probably like in the description or something like that, but we will be doing that. So it'll be somebody whose name is still in here will be part of that as well. So looking forward to that. Amazing, you guys. Big love to all of you. Thank you so much for being here, being part of all of this, whether it's through the house party streams and this one. You know, absolutely love it. Love connecting with you guys. Big love. Thank you so much to the supporters, you know, like Ginyu and Happy Zorro, Scott Willis, Davey D, you know, all you guys. It means the world. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and being part of that. And my beautiful patrons, of course, we'll be catching up in about 15 minutes over on the Patreon stream. If you guys are inspired to become part of that, as I said, there's a link in the description there as well. Look forward to catching up with you guys over there very soon. The craziness continues. You never know quite what's going to happen over there. We had a ball last time on the Halloween stream, I've got to tell you. It was hilarious. And very good. So yes, next live stream hangout, this sort of style, is going to be in a couple of weeks. I really hope to connect with you guys there. And yes, amazing to connect with all of you. Mwah. Big love to the beautiful cyber family. Bring it in. We're going to bring it right in and feel the squeeze. All right. Going to give shout outs to you guys who are still here. Malin, of course. And Michelle, Faith, Indys Ghost, Alex and Naya. David Buss, well done, David. And Godwin Herrera. Byron. Connor. Rybin Card, fantastic. Isabella Renzi, awesome. Love hanging out with you as well. Thank you. Bruce Sager. Ro, good to see you, Ro. Have an amazing week. And Facundus of Borg, fantastic. Lothar, big group hugs, everyone. Bring it in. Alien Bunny, bring it in. And Stephen Greer, excellent. Everyone who's still here, being quiet in the background, brilliant. Love, big love to all of you guys. Bring it in. Group hugs, everybody. Cyber family forever. Absolutely love you guys. And Connor as well. Indys, fantastic. Awesome. Amazing. Big love to you guys. Stay true to your beautiful selves and have an amazing week. I really look forward to catching up with you very soon. And yes, hopefully catch you in either the next live stream or the next perfect time. So big love to all of you. Mwah. Bye for now. Thank you for being here today, and we'll be having some music a bit later on again on the house party stream, taking it through to the end of the day over here. All right. Big love, you guys, and a bientôt.